So here you can see I am on my ChatGPT Plus version right over here. Okay. And suppose I am a computer science professor. Okay. And I am teaching operating systems to my students. And suppose now I want to create a multiple choice quiz for students. Okay. So what should I do? I will give it a prompt like create 10 questions multiple choice quiz on the topic Introduction to Operating Systems for university level. Okay, so remember I have written university level. It doesn't mean that it should be for the students that are in university, but it actually ensures the level of the quiz so that the quiz should not be very simple or very advanced. Okay, so let's see what it generates. Yeah, you can see how amazing is this thing. It just generated a complete quiz. You can see right here, this is the question 1 with 4 options. This is the question 2 with like 4 options right here. And it goes till the question 10, okay? I won't read all of this, but if you want, you can just pause the video and read it. And there are the correct answers for all of these questions, okay? So now if I want to make a quiz out of it, so what should I do? I can just simply go to forms.google.com. It is actually a free service from Google in which you can create forms, okay? So I will use this thing to actually generate a quiz by using these questions, okay? So here is the interface of Google Forms. So what should I do? Okay, there are templates as well, like event feedback, order form, job application, time of request, work request. So I can just choose a blank form from here. So I can just name it as quiz introduction to operating system. Okay, and I can give a description like quiz about introduction to operating system like this. So you can see it is already a multiple choice. I can choose other options as well, like short answer, paragraph, checkboxes, drop down, file upload, and something like that. Okay, the first thing I need to do is I will copy this question, the first one, and I will paste it here. And now I need to provide options. Okay, so the first option is this one. I can add other. The second one is this one. Yeah, the second one would be this one. Third one would be this one. And the fourth one would be this one. Okay. Similarly, I want to add more questions. I will add this thing. And I need to do this for all of them. Okay. So this would be my second question. And this would be my second option. This would be my third one. And this would be my fourth one. Okay. Similarly, I will add a third question. Yeah, you can actually add all of them quickly as well. Yeah, this is a good option. Like you can see, if I just click on this thing and if I add question like this, and if I just try to add all of these options by selecting all of them, and if I paste here, it will automatically just take 4 of them. So this is actually good. I can remove B, C, and D from here. Let's add another one. I will stick to 5 of them for now. Okay. What is a real-time operating system? And I can add the options here. Let's remove the ABCD. Yeah, that's it. 5 questions. Okay. So now you can actually send this thing, or you can actually make options to make it a little bit more automated. Okay. Like whenever student submits the quiz, it should provide the instant feedback. So that is the idea of that. Okay, so for that, what you need to do is you need to navigate to the settings, and you will have to make this a quiz. You need to check this option. So there are two options, like you can grade this quiz immediately once it's submitted, or you can do it later after manual review. Okay, and when you will come back to the questions, okay, and if I click on this one, you can now add the answer key. Okay, so if I just click on the answer key, so actually I have the answer for all of these questions because ChatGPT provided me with that as well. Like for one, it's B. I have chosen B for the right answer for the first. So you can also provide an answer feedback. Okay, so there are two options actually. So for the correct answers, it will provide a feedback, and for incorrect answer, it will also provide a feedback. So we can move over to the ChatGPT and I can ask. So now I'll say, for all above questions, provide feedback for correct and incorrect responses. Okay, let's send it to see what it will actually provide me. So yeah, you can see it is providing me for all of them. So that's actually an amazing sign. Okay, so now what I can do is I will just simply copy for the correct one. I will come here, and inside of correct answers, I will just give a feedback, and in the incorrect answers, I will provide this feedback. Okay, so I will just save it, and you can see this is the feedback for correct answers and feedback for incorrect answers. And I can just choose the points as well. So I can just give 1 point for this thing, and I can just choose done. Okay, this question is actually done. And now I can do it for all of these. So this is actually a great way to make your quiz. Okay, so now what I will do actually is I can just name this form. So it will just actually collect the name from here. So this is the quiz, like Introduction to Operating System. Now I can just simply send this quiz out to the students. Okay, so now there are two options. Either you want to collect the email addresses of the students, or you do not want to collect them. Make sure if you are collecting the email addresses, you should actually tell your students, because without a consent, collecting email address is not a good thing. Okay, so I will just choose do not collect, and I can just provide the email addresses of the students here. And when I will click send, it will automatically send this form to the students. Or there's a better way. Okay, I can just move on to this link button, and I can just this link button, and I can just shorten this URL. Okay, to make sure it looks fine. So I can copy this URL, and I can just provide this URL to my students. So that's it. You've just created an automated quiz with the help of ChatGPT, and that's really amazing. So for creating educational content, you can actually prepare complete lectures. Suppose I can say prepare a complete lecture on the topic Introduction to Round Robin. Okay, so it's actually telling me what should I present in the slides. Okay, so you see how amazing is this thing. If you are a professor or a teacher, you can use ChatGPT in your daily life to make your process swift and simpler. Yeah, it's giving me the example as well, like it's providing me the 4 processes, and then it's actually just providing me with the conclusion. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's it. It's just provided me with 10 slides. I can just add few images, and I can prepare a lecture for teaching my students. So that's really amazing. So you see, with ChatGPT, creating effective and engaging educational content has never been easier. Okay, so empower your educational journey with ChatGPT. Start creating amazing content today.